1.5 million people are incarcerated in U.S. prisons today. This could fill Notre Dame's football stadium 18 times. But this only tells a fraction of the story. Take those 18 football stadiums and add 47 more. That's how many people are involved in the entire U.S. criminal justice system. Over 5 million Americans, on parole, on probation, or held in local jails.
In the last 4 decades, we put a lot of people in prison. In recent years, we began to realize the financial and human cost of mass incarceration. Collaborations between social service agencies, policymakers, and researchers have started to crack the code on how to alleviate the ill effects of a prison sentence. Our attention now needs to turn to the millions of Americans involved with the criminal justice system at the local level. We have seen a growing interest in such programs, but most of these programs don't have evidence of effectiveness behind them.
Notre Dame's Wilson Sheehan Lab for Economic Opportunities, or LEO, understands that those engaged with the criminal justice system face a myriad of complex issues. Low-income men and women disproportionately make up those trapped on parole and probation, where they find it even more difficult to keep a job, engage with their families, and improve their lives. People who violate their parole or probation make up almost 1/3 of all prison admissions. This figure is 6 times higher now than what it was 4 decades ago.
Prison admissions for new crimes have started to tail off, but those for technical infractions have stayed the same. There's a tremendous need for more evidence on how best to break this cycle and allow individuals to become free from the criminal justice system.
How do we work with those engaged in their local criminal justice system to prevent future prison entry altogether? LEO exists to reduce poverty in America through evidence-based programs and policies. We collaborate with nonprofits and county governments across the nation to identify and study their innovative solutions to helping people escape the cyclical trap of the local community corrections system.
Innovative organizations around the country are experimenting with new programs and policies that allow people to live a life outside the criminal justice system. We partner with poverty fighters across America to show what works. It's in this collaboration that we can illuminate what works and allow those successes to unleash many more.
How specifically can these frontline organizations continue improving their efforts to reduce recidivism and promote a life outside of crime? The current lack of rigorous evidence means we don't know much to answer that question, but LEO is committed to turning the tide. Because if we're to shrink those football stadium numbers, evidence is key.